return from inside the 25. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Behind the line, it's Concepcion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Barber. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. It's Davis. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Mizzou. Too much speed for the defense. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Short kickoff fielded just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 42 after a solid return. first play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They can't stop him. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off. Gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO, and typically you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
This pass is on target, caught. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this.
It's a fake PAT, looking to throw for it. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded up near the 25. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Gives it to the back. He's got room to run. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Trapped again in the pocket. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 4th down, look at a throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch! And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Missouri. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll be brought down, so they come up empty on that 2-point try. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. What a stiff arm. Refuses to go down. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there, and then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Creative running there. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Texas. Strong game by this quarterback. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good, so the lead is 9. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the 1st down and more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a strong stiff arm.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. On the move now. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he finds his target. He has the first. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, they still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
What a great job of coming up with that onside kick. Now it's going to be interesting to see how they work the clock. All you need is a field goal here late in this game. Let's see how aggressive their offensive coordinator is.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He keeps it. QB draw. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they hit him in the backfield. It's a loss on this play. The defense just tired of seeing that running back get loose for big gains.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Motion now from the tight end. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. He makes the grab. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up. right at the snap.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Clean to the end zone. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. This is set to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Breaks into the clear. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense.
Put me in, coach.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Put me in, coach.
And he fields it inside the 15. Look out, room to run here. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. It's a keeper. He shreds the tackle.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Breaking tackles and going. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Testing the right side here. Fights through a tackle.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Longhorns. Planning up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Wants to throw it. He's looking deep again. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? Makes a nice move there. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's looking deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. At the 30 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Texas. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. to kick this deep to begin the game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Aggressive call on the opening play. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown. Red Wolves. This quarterback on fire today.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Throw to the left. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Set up with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 29. That's where they begin the drive. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. Well, They finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense is in really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Put me in, coach.
Line up on first and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it out. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Raiola. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Red Wolves come to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. The Red Wolves will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Goes out the stiff arm. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A quick juke. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Using his legs, it's Brown. Powering through the defender. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.